Take a closer look. SIFT. In this video, you will be invited to spend time with a work of art and participate in an activity intended to help you slow down your looking and generate ideas. You don't need to know anything about art. All you need is a piece of paper and something to write with. Let's get started. And feel free to pause the video at any point if you need more time. We are going to look at a painting by artist Asher B. Durand, found right here in VMFA's American Art Gallery. Looking time. We'll begin with looking. Take the next 30 seconds or so to observe the artwork. You don't need to write anything down yet. Just challenge yourself to keep your eyes on the piece for the full 30 seconds. It's amazing how much you can notice in such a short period of time. As you are looking, take a mental note of your first reaction to the artwork. Notice the way your eye moves across the canvas. What details are catching your eye? Notice any questions or curiosities that pop into your mind as you're looking. For this activity, we are going to sift through the details of the painting. Go ahead and write SIFT vertically down your page, leaving room underneath each letter. We are going to start with S, which stands for scene. Take a moment to focus your attention on the scene that Durand has provided us with, and write down your observations. What are some things you notice about this environment? Where in the world might this be? Does it remind you of any place you've seen or been? What are some words you could use to describe the mood or atmosphere you see in this scene? Feel free to pause the video until you are ready to continue. Let's move on to I, which stands for individuals. Take a moment to focus your attention on the people you see in this painting. What are some things you notice about their activities and dress? How do they seem to relate to one another and to the scene as a whole? Do they offer any clues to the time period this painting might be depicting? This idea of individual can also be taken outside of actual people we see in this artwork and can include individual details that catch your attention. Feel free to pause the video for more time. F stands for two things: form and function. For form, we'll focus our attention on how Durand formed this image, the ways he used things like color, light, texture, and space. How does his use of these elements help guide your eye around the canvas? How do they contribute to the mood or atmosphere? Also consider how Durand has arranged people and objects to help tell the story. And when we talk about function, we're just brainstorming ideas about the story that Durand might have been trying to tell us with this painting. What is the story you see in this piece? Again, feel free to pause the video if you need more time. T stands for thoughts. Take a moment to reflect on your thoughts about this piece. Is there anything about the piece that you find recognizable or familiar? Is there something that you find confusing or perplexing about this painting? Do you find something about this piece intriguing? What does it make you want to know more about? Thank you for joining us. VMFA, Virginia Museum of Fine Arts,